Welcome to James Beauty Super Center. Today is the Customers Appreciation Day, and they want to get you ready for a 50-inch TV and much more. Only at James Beauty Super Center. Here. Spin, spin, spin. Spin the wheel for a dance with free hair. That's right, free hair. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Buy any sensational product for a chance to spin the wheel. That's right, buy any sensational product for a chance to spin the wheel. Spin, spin, spin. Spin, spin, spin. Spin, spin, spin. Spin the wheel for a chance to win right here. That's right. Hey, all about you. Appreciation Day, and they want to get ready for back to school. Buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free. Buy any sensational product for a chance to spin the wheel. Make sure you go back. You could be the winner. Sensational free 30 years. 1 year. Spin, spin, spin. Spin the wheel for a chance to win free hair. That's right, free hair. Spin, 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 spin. Spin, spin, spin. Spin, spin, spin. Spin the wheel for a chance to win free hair.
sorry about all the noise in the background. I didn't know it was a buy one, get one free day. And when they have one of those there, oh my gosh, they have speakers out in the parking lot, rigged up all up in the store. And the owners and sales folks have these little earphones on and they're running around yelling, buy one, get one free. You guys might have heard that a lot if y'all didn't turn y'all's volume down enough. But it gets really chaotic in the front. So that's a lot of the noise you heard. But I didn't know it was gonna be a buy one get one free day. I just kind of rolled up on there. Uh, and I'm glad I did. I mean, I walk out of there honestly, guys, with a headache, just a headache. And then little dude was with me, and he's real tender to sound. So it's not the best time to be there, but I'm glad I went because I came across something that I have been looking for a very long time. Um, Now, you guys have heard me say 1,005 times that I don't wear a lot of makeup, but when I do, I go very neutral tone and natural. So I'm always on the lookout for a good natural or neutral tone palette. And I have a few nice ones, but I just have been looking for an amazing one. And I walked in there today and found two. I didn't get much there, but I think it was a good start to my little fall collection for colors. Because right now in the heat, I'm not really trying to wear too much of anything because I have this bad habit of touching my face a lot. But I found some palettes that are the bomb. This one is Nika K. I may be saying this wrong. I've never heard of this brand before. Nika K or Nick AK. I don't know. But I hadn't seen these at the supply store, at that store before. And there was quite a few things there that I hadn't seen before. And when I saw this, I about jumped out my shoes. The colors are beauty miss. They are so beautiful. And they're not too shimmery because I can't stand a whole lot of shimmer. But the pigment is friggin' awesome on these little suckers. Look at that. It's not a lot of sheer and they're not like real powdery. They're very lovely and awesomely. Can y'all see? Look how natural and gorgeous that is. I'm freaking the heck out, guys. Look at that. So pretty. I'm just gonna have so much fun playing around with these. And this palette was $2.99, but because the colors were so friggin' awesome, and they had the little swatchers out there, and I saw what it was doing, I was like, $3. Whoa, you guys almost fell. $3 is not gonna hurt me. Then I came across another one. Now, mind you, these are things that I've never seen there before. They have a lot of LA colors, a lot of profusion, as you guys saw. But I came across this, and it took me a minute to register what it was. I was like, lac? What the heck is lac? Are they trying to like copy the MAC palette? The LA color. But because I hadn't seen any LA color package this way, I wasn't expecting it. And this is another really pretty one. Let me get rid of this little doodaddy. Look. Now, when I came across this one, the colors, the darks, the shimmery down here, the first thing I thought about was it's kind of a knockoff of the palette that I am obsessed with, guys. The Urban Decay Naked. Not the second, not the third, and not the basic, the very first one. I guess it's the first one. The Naked palette, the very first one that this reminds me of that palette. Now, I cannot justify spending $40 to $50 on a palette of eyeshadow, no matter how friggin' awesome the colors are. So when I saw this, I about freaked out. I'm like, that is so awesome. They didn't have a swatchy for this, but I know LA Color, and I figured they couldn't change their formula too much. They're a little lighter. I've been kind of messing around with it. They offer nice color. It's a little more powdery than this one, but they're two totally different brands. So big whoop. But LA Colors, anybody who has used LA Colors, y'all know they're blendable, they're workable. But the friggin' color and the setup of it, just, I'm telling you, I was like, this is as close as I'm probably gonna come to a naked palette in regards to the colors. So I went ahead and grabbed it, and it was $1.99. See? So the only other thing I picked up there was this cute little um, fakey snaky little makeup pouch with a coin purse, I guess, or a condom keeper. A condom keeper, maybe. I don't know, but wouldn't that be perfect for one? Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. It's late, guys. I'm kind of off. Anyway, so that's what I picked up at the Jenny Beauty Supply. And then I went over to, of all places, Five Below because I needed to pick up a little dude, a little lunchbox and that type of thing. Now, I try to stay out of Five Below because I've been in there a few times and that's the kind of store I can get in trouble in real quick. And if any of you guys have been into Five Below, you know they have really cute little house things and movies and stuff for your iPhones, and then they have makeup and they have all kinds of nonsense in there. But like I said, I can get in trouble if I stay in there too long. Plus, a lot of the things they sell you can get at the Dollar Tree for $1. But I was walking around through the makeup because it was really, really hot and I didn't want to go back in the car. I had just walked in, instantly found the things I needed for a little dude, and I didn't want to go back out in that hot car. So I walked around and around and around, and then I heard angels sing. Why? Look what I found. City Color Barely Exposed. Now, here I'm thinking, ooh, LA Colors is trying to knock off of the Naked. Just fine by me, whatever. They're not hurting anybody. I'm sure Urban Decay's not losing any sleep. And then I go and find this sucker. Now, this is probably the closest thing I've seen ever in a dupe, and I'm not crazy. I know that's what they're trying to do. This is called Barely Exposed, Almost Naked, and Urban Decay is all the way naked. Come on, who are we fooling? So I know what they were trying to do. And this was $3.99. The palette was $3.99. You open it up, and it comes with these little thingies nobody uses, and it is like a miniaturized version of the Naked palette. I freaked out. The only, of course, it's shorter. It's shorter than the Naked palette. The Naked palette is probably about that long. But width wise, it looks the same. The color's the same, except the Naked is kind of fuzzy. The little box is kind of fuzzy, but can't open it very well. But the colors, the pans are narrower than the I'm so tired, guys, but I had to show this to you and put it on YouTube. The pans are a little more narrow than the Naked, but that's fine. The only thing I noticed about the colors was one of them is way off. Way off. And you guys are probably like, really, Melissa? You know about these things? Yes. I have obsessed over the Naked palettes for years. Not so much the second and third ones because they got a little more bolder in color than I like. But the first Naked, I have obsessed over it. Like I obsessed over the MAC Ruby Woo. The MAC Ruby Woo red lipstick. Fell in love with it. But I can't justify spending $20 on a lipstick or $50 on a palette. I think like the Naked palette now is going for like $40. But still, I can't justify spending that kind of money on makeup. So I hadn't got it. But this was $3.99. And guys, the only one, and mind you, I don't have the Naked to go by, but I have scrutinized it and loved it and obsessed over it for so long. I practically have all the colors ingrained in my brain, and the only color that I think looks a little off on this one, well, a lot off, is the third one in the pan. And if any of you guys know about the Naked palette, um, the third one is actually called Naked in the Naked palette, and it's the one on here that just don't look nothing like it. But the rest, I mean, considering, and I'm not trying to fake anybody out. I'm not trying to dupe, and fake some kind of front. I could get the Naked palette, but like I said, I cannot spend that much money on makeup. I can't. I won't. Um, but I think this is a pretty good dupe, guys. So if any of you are looking for a Naked palette dupe, City Color Barely Exposed, I got it at Five Below. Of all places, you'd have thought I'd have found something this awesome at my the beauty supply place, but that's not how it worked out. But I don't care. I am so glad that I walked around. Oh, let me show you if you guys are interested in the pigment's really good. I'm just gonna dunk in a few. They're just as glossy and pretty as the oh, they're just as pigmented and pretty as the Naked one. But like I said, I've stared at the colors so much that third pan jumped out at me like didn't match at all. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm sure I have something in my collection somewhere that'll match a little closer, make up for it. Whatever. I don't care. I just thought this was really, really cute. The packaging is genius. Barely, barely exposed. They should have just called it Almost Naked. Trying to be naked, want to be naked, will be naked, because I know what y'all were trying to do. But you know what? It's an awesome little dupe. So if you guys are interested, City Color Barely Exposed. Then the LA Colors has a really nice copy of it too. Not as pigmented as this one, but still very workable for you LA Color fans, which I am a fan of. Pick that up. And then I'm going to enjoy messing around with these. And I saw this brand a lot in the store, so I might go back and play around with some of their blushes and stuff and see what that's like. But those are my pick uppins. I couldn't resist filming in there because I knew I was gonna walk out with something. I did pick up a few other things that I'm not gonna show you guys because um, they involve a surprise that I'm getting together for somebody. So until my next video, I will talk to you guys very, very soon.